Hello everyone, and welcome back to another bi-weekly episode of my full playthrough of the Federation faction in Star Trek Online. Let's get straight into it. The next mission is Frozen. A tricky political situation must be resolved with quick thinking and a deal that could backfire. Contact Admiral Tenay.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Romulan settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Romulan uprising. The Romulans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict. But do not antagonize the Romulans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
That makes sense.
I have new missions for...
Alright. Dara system. Transwarp drive online. Alright. We have a bit of a bio. Dara 2 is an uninhabited L-class world orbiting a Class F star. It is one of several planets that Starfleet installed sensor arrays on after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. The arrays are tuned to detect the spread of radiation from the Hobus supernova and are part of a 30-year study on the long-term effects of such an event on surrounding sectors. Let's begin. Welcome to the Dara system. Lieutenant Commander, the Remans are jamming our sensors and there's no way to determine where their base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Seems like a neat plan. Let's deploy the Aero Shuttle while we're here, just in case we need backup. That's a comm array. This micronebula is limiting sensor function. We can use it to hide from the Reman ship and we send a fake distress signal. Shields went offline, map went offline, full impulse drive is gone too. Ugh. The modifications are complete. When we trigger the transmission, the Remans should think it is from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micronebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the Heart of Gold's energy signature while we wait for the Reman guide to arrive. Right. Hard about. Apologies for the sound of a lawnmower in the background. I can't do anything about that. Hopefully they don't pick up on our Aero Shuttle. Aha. The signal worked, Captain. Reman scout ship in range. It's moving to scan the area. Sensor lock confirmed. We'll be able to track them if we go to warp. Detecting a large energy buildup, sir. Romulan battleship decloaking. Oh dear. They're firing on the Reman ship. The scout ship's weapons and engines are damaged. They're cloaking, attempting to re-establish sensor lock. That's a Dedaradex class Empire battlecruiser. Captain, the Reman ship is cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to warp. Otherwise, I don't think they can last long against Romulans. If the Reman vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance of finding the base. Yeah. Alright, turn. If I go to half impulse. Come on. Come on, little. Right, get me out of this little nebula. Captain, incoming hail for the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here, putting on the main view screen.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Right. I don't respond well to threats. Opening fire. Hit him with everything we've got. Aha! Aero shuttles firing on him. Nice. He's getting hit from two places at once. He can't much longer. Haha! Ooh, new tactical console. And a weapons battery, which I don't need. Approach Reman Scout. The Romulan scout ship is decloaked. They'll try to shake us. We need to stay close until we can get a lock on the ship's warp signature. Gotcha. On my way. Reman ship is on the move. We should follow it. Right, come here. Oh, I'm only gradually reeling him in. He's going at full impulse too. And I haven't got any faster impulse engines. Right. Oh, he hit the asteroid. What a jump. Come here. Yeah, okay. I am gradually reeling him in. Looks like the aero shuttle's struggling to keep up, but hey-ho. Yes. Come here. Oh, hello. He's slowing down. He just made... Oh, what a chump. He made a course correction. I can cut him off and reel him in. Oh, what's this? Whoa, he stopped. Brakes. Oh, he's made a turn. He's turning. Romulan scout. Romulan forces warping in. Oh no, I just docked the aero shuttle by accident. That's not good. Hopefully it stays out. No, it's going back in. That's annoying. Ah, I docked it by accident. That's my mistake. Alright, drain his shields. If only I had the aero shuttle. Whoa, 3 torpedoes in rapid succession. Aha. He jumped to warp. The Reman scout ship, anyway. Alright, let's see. Not yet. I want to see what this item is. Ooh, new engineering console. I will take that. Follow Reman Scout. Oh, hello. Planet. I'm not picking at any ships here, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Reman cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tetryon particles. I will continue scanning the area. There is something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Reman Resistance is using. The entire area is protected by magnetic shields, so we can't transport. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation. We can send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Right. Full away team. That's nice. Oh. This is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. The Deredex class of my tricorder readings are correct. The Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though. We'll need to find an entrance. Oh, hello. Jackal Mastiffs. Base entrance is straight ahead. Alright. When the consoles in this room appear to operate the heavy machinery Remans used to create the cavern, the entrance to the base should be just ahead. The tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon at its highest setting would breach it. The light in here is messing with me. The gate is made of titanium. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser are on the other side of this wall. Ah! So this is said mining laser. It looks more like an artillery cannon than a mining laser, but a naval gun anyway. Whoa, okay, I did not mean to do that. Use mining laser. There we go. Malfunction, engaging automatic shutdown. Ugh, dang it. Something went wrong with the mining laser. We should use a more detailed scan. Right. Spark it a bit too. The mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through titanium. There are several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. You only need to complete one of the career-based objectives to advance. Tactical training. Your applied tactics instructor always had told you to use whatever was available to get the job done. You think you could modify the power cell of a hand weapon to boost the output of the mining laser. Starfleet weapons are compatible, but the Remans might have left something suitable in the cave. Ah! We've got to collect weapon power supplies. Okay. Probably something in here, right? This abandoned lab station was probably used to refine the ore the Remans used while creating this maintenance tunnel. Ice spiders, woof. Need to find... I hate... Why does every new species we encounter try to kill us? Yeah. Why? Oh, hello. What's this? Collect power packs. That's one collected. Is there one in the rest of the tunnel? In this area, I mean? There's got to be one in here. No. Right, let's look further afield. Aha! Here's one. Second, 2 of 3. Check. And... what about this? No. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. There it is. That's the last one. There we go. You have all the power cells you need, but before you can use them to boost the output of the mining laser, you need to fuse them together and install a single control unit that is strong enough to handle the burst of power without burning out. Use a lab station to prepare the power cells for use in the mining laser. Right. Let's go. The light in here is messing with me. Here we go. Lab station. Place power packs. Ding. What do I do now? And then go to the console and fuse them. No, I should probably collect them. Right? Pick them up. Install the power pack in the mining laser. Modify mining laser. That did it, sir. Should be ready to fire. Use... Where's the mining laser controls panel? Oh, it's on the other side. Probably to prevent the user of said laser to blow their head, so they can't blow their heads off. Right. Everyone here? Right. Here we go. Nice. Path inside the base is clear, and the Remans have been alerted to our presence. I have a feeling Obasek wants to see us. Yeah, me too. Holster weapons. Enter base and locate Obasek. What's this? Oh, it's another crate. Let's see what's in here. If there's anything interesting. Nope, of course. Is that Obasek? I'm guessing that is. Human resistance. Okay, he's... We even seem to be expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Yeah. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Oh well. It's... for the... probably for the best. Besides, we got to use that... The Remans must have disassembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one at a time to construct it. Yeah. Obasek should be through here in the main command center.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend or our enemy?
Confront Obasek.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
What should I do? Why do you still have Thalaron
A
weapons?
small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Alright, I've got a choice. Do I arrest him or do I let him go? I think I let him go. I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
The reason I chose this is because I used the old adage, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Obasek and I may not be allies, but Sela is both our enemies. Is the enemy to both of us, so...
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
We've lost our transporter lock in the away team. The Tal Shiar must have activated a transport inhibitor. We'll need to find it and shut it down. Gotcha. Let's go. So these fellas are my friends now. Disable transport inhibitor. Where? Oh, it's the other way. Right, this way. Tal Shiar. Right, there we go. Tal Shiar have been neutralized. This, I think the transport inhibitor is this way. Let's find it. Tal Shiar. Alright. Tal Shiar General. Oof. He has a lot of health. See a chump. Plasma beam rifle and tactical kit. Alright, is that the transport inhibitor? Yes. The Reman should be able to handle it from here. We should turn to the ship and report to Admiral today. Obasek trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakiv's actions, but I'm sure that he believes these demons are real. If there is someone directing Hakiv to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter now, and the requirements of the Prime Directive are clear. Excuse me, even if he's wrong, Obasek is asking for the Federation's help. I doubt that the Remans may be exterminated. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? Yeah, that makes sense. Right, report to the Admiral.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive.
Unfortunately, I agree with her.
Protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
As much as I hate to admit it, she's right.
I have new missions for you.
Congratulations.
Ooh, rank 15. And you. Let's have a look. Hail Starfleet to report. Ah, new Admiral. Not Admiral. Bridge Officer. Alright.
My contacts tell me that
Alright, Obasek. Not yet, mate, not yet. I'll deal with the inventory later. Let's just get back to space dock. Alright, so that will be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications for the next episode dropping in half a week, and live long and prosper.